a contender for Big 12 Player of the Year, just having a great season. Freshman Torre gets his shot blocked near the rim, and then maybe a little rush job. In college basketball, just been spectacular. This time not from outside, closer to the rim, scores with a foul.
Well, and what happens is when you have a player that
and a three-point play for the first three of the game.
Excelled in Scott Drew's system.
Momcilovic, again, they're just guarding him one-on-one down low. He's got a huge size advantage on Agbin. Look to push. Trailer, Jefferson, passed up the three, attacks, flips it up, and they're going to call.
If that's going to be the matchup that Iowa State's going to have, as great of a shooter as Momcilovic is, just put him on the block.
Everybody gets together at the Final Four, and they have an arm wrestling coaches contest. He wins. Carr down low. Carr scoops it in for the first bucket for Baylor. Got the defender up in the air. Shot clock under 10. Yesufu goes all the way and lays it in.
The key for Baylor is going to be try to turn the corner and utilize their athleticism.
Lipsy underneath the basket. Too strong. Carr saves it though.
Offensive rebounds were a big part of their success in the first matchup. They did that BYU has to get back from some of the losses that they've taken in the last couple of weeks, and that's at home.
That was not a great pass, and stolen by Baylor. On the breakout, the layup is good. Michael return. No. Almost stolen again. Really overplaying those passing lanes. Jefferson pull up, too strong. Rebound Baylor, though. Here's a open three, and that one's going to go down almost every time. Momcilovic has been the best shooter in the country. That one no good. Yesufu, offensive rebound. Putback didn't go, but Yesufu makes the first of two free throws.
Level. I'm just trying to figure out roster construction. I mean, a lot of that is it's pretty simple. Do you have
sides? There's a Baylor turnover. Lipsy out on the open court. Tough shot, and yes! Commits his second foul, and for the moment, he's staying in the game with two fouls. Guarding him, gave it up. Now baseline, and Bateman just dribbled it out of bounds. Got the ball. Shot clock already down to 10. It'll be Agbin. Gets down the lane, elevates, and scores. Tough guy move for
offensive player to create a seam.
Wow. Carr, that's going to be a goaltend. Momcilovic, count the basket for him. He found an opening.
Now, he does not look like your average freshman.
Lipsy found an opening, and then he almost lost it. So much of Iowa State basketball.
They should. They really should.
I like it. There are some parallels. The freshman Torre
in this game.
Yeah.
That speaks to the dominance that Iowa State has played with.
Dominant on both sides.
Big shot there.
High arcing three. Third foul. Away from the basket, committed his third foul of the first half. He goes to the bench. Lipsy short on the three. Big time rebound this week. It's a little chaotic on Radio Row. I've never done it before. Carr three. Good.
Back-to-back threes, and now
Jefferson has only 1 point so far in this game. Lipsy, runner. That came up well short. Trying to find somewhere to go with the ball. How about into the basket for Caden Powell?
The defense
looks a little sluggish right now. Jefferson backing his way closer. Gave it up. Heisey, three. Good. Heisey playing well, not necessarily shooting well. That guy is. Wow, Cameron Carr. Wide open. Toure off to the side, no good. Jefferson offensive rebound. Up and under, good. And he's now trying to get these Hilton fans into it. They listen. Yesufu three, good.
This Baylor. Crazy thing is, Yesufu's been out there with two fouls for a long time, and nobody's really attacked him.
Yeah. Pounding Momcilovic, tough shot, in and out, no good, but then Jefferson grabs the board, goes up with a follow, missed that one.
Since then,
much better. Yesufu three, no good, ball tapped around, and they're going to call a foul against Baylor. Against Cameron Carr. And already Iowa State in the bonus, front end for Lipsy, earns the second. He finds Yesufu. Tax got knocked down, no whistle. And it's
that wasn't called very early on in this game, and he just wants
strong. But another offensive rebound. There's the three, Momcilovic. Nagy. Here goes Carr on the attack. Carr scoops it in.
How athletic is he? I mean, he sees that seam. He extends up and I think that was designed by TJ out to make sure they get him going.
Carr on the attack, and he'll go back to the free throw line. Cameron Carr makes the first place in the SEC on the line tomorrow after
tonight. And what was a great game. Texas avenging their loss that they had earlier this season to LSU. A lot of athletic. Make the Final Four for the women's. They come from the SEC.
Lipsy with the runner. Probing. Sometimes we'll bring it back out like that. Bateman three. Good! The tie, baseline cut off, and jump ball. Arrow does favor Baylor. So Ames. Agbin, that's a tough shot with the shot clock winding down, and it goes down.
He shot that one from. It's great to be here. These fans are so passionate about their team.
They are awesome. Good pass. Heisey three. Got it. It's inspired by what his sister is doing. Agbin elevates for the elbow. Good rebound by the freshman.
He gave it up. I'm surprised.
Agbin down the lane. Agbin. No. Iowa State comes away.
Set the on-ball screen. Momcilovic is going to pop.
Jefferson goes to the block. Blocked, though, to begin the final 20 minutes. Down low, Jefferson got great position. That's easy.
No hesitation that time, though.
Baylor found a way to kind of fight through some foul issues. Now a three right side, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, put back is good from Powell. Steal. Agbim just jumped in the passing lane and then dunked it all. They've been very aggressive, Baylor has been, in attacking those passing lanes. Jefferson, that was a tough shot.
Fluid, right?
Williams. Agbim gave it up. Carr for three. Good.
That is an out.
Take the lead back. Carr threw it to nobody. They're going to call a foul, though. Shot clock under 5. Agbim's got to go. Lipsy right on him. Contested shot. Banked it in.
The offense gets a really clean look. That's execution, doing exactly what TJ Altenberger wants him to do.
Gained a little edge in this game because of that. That was a nice move.
He's been narrow at his base and sloppy with his hand today. Like, drops uncharacteristic.
That was just a very smart, savvy.
Best high school players out of Idaho in the last probably 2 decades. And J.D. Bonsa. You know, the interesting thing about Arizona is they've got really balanced scoring, but I think Jefferson's.
I love those passing numbers too. You're breaking down Josh Jefferson. Oh, look, the points, the rebounds. You
think about it, it's some of those passing numbers. Like I joked with him when I talked.
It does help. Heisey got free down low. That'll be a goaltend against Powell.
Heisey's come off the
ball down. No turnover. Shot clock under 10. Jefferson three. Air ball.
Not close.
And then, I don't know, trying to find somewhere to go with the ball. And just got it in. A little step through. No good. Offensive rebound. Put back is good.
12 on the shot clock, and they barely just broke the midcourt line.
Agbim, crossover move. Agbim, no.
Joshua Jefferson was calling for the ball to get to him, trying to clear out and operate in space.
Working against Yesufu. Finds Lipsy, three, too strong. Major upset if Baylor could find a way. There's Agbim. This one also good look, just didn't go to initiated that contact but missed the shot. There's Bateman. Three, no. On the bench, you got one of your top players, Dan Skilling's not playing. A steal, just as we said that. Toure lays it in. That in this game. It's been close the whole way.
We also haven't had any three-pointers from this guy.
Until now. Shot clock down to 5. Another really tough shot, not even close. It's the best shooting season maybe in college basketball history. That was Yesufu, found a way to every play. Deal with it. There's Bro. And that was a shocker. Lipsy down the lane, little scoop, high off the glass. They cut Jefferson off. Lipsy again, gonna go right down the lane again. Back 3, no. Rebound Momcilovic.
Lipsy plays, oh, that's a poor pass.
Bad pass, and Yesufu will slam it home.
Nah, not for that one.
Not for that guy.
It's transformational. I mean, he grew up in this area. He understands what this jersey and that uniform means, and it's that.
Back to a 12-point lead, Cyclones. Williams, Agbim, 3, in and out. Powell with the offensive rebound. Baylor, Ernie, Kenny, Charles, Shaq. Tipping off our NBA coverage inside the NBA. 8 Eastern, then Warriors, Lakers.
Body blows, your legs start to go. You start feeling it a little bit, and you kind of get a sense that's where Baylor's at right now. Iowa State's being able to backboard. And just understanding you have no numbers there, valuing the possession, still time in this game.
Jefferson tried to dunk it home.
And then there was a timeout and a 7-0 run that hit him.
First half has been much more quiet. That was a travel, not called. Agbim 3, hit that one. Baylor is
away, and they've been much more touch tight on the catch, not allowing him to have a free, clean look.
Lipsy just lost Carr. Powell bounces it. Yesufu hung in the air long enough to create a
game. Remember, 17 in the first game, 22 here tonight.
1 of 2 for Yesufu. Game's not quite on by Carr. Carr's going to attack. Carr blocked from behind and will dunk it home. 3, too strong. Yesufu rebound. Final seconds from the corner. Heaves one up and hits it. 1 second on the clock. And a time. And that will be the end of the game. So, Iowa State had to kind of sweat it out there down the stretch, but number